Your 41 NBC AccuWeather forecast, presented by Volume Chevrolet.
Welcome back. Over in Dublin, we've got a lot of cloud cover. There's not as much sun coming through as in some other areas. It looks like it wants to rain almost. 82 degrees, wind out of the south at 6 miles per hour. But at this moment in time, we are not currently seeing any rain in middle Georgia. There has been a little bit of a line of showers over in West Georgia coming in from Alabama. But those have not been very intense. They've just been showers. So if they start getting closer, we'll monitor those. Here's a recap of today. I guess we got to 85 at some point earlier on because we are not that warm outside right now. 64, as mentioned, it was a much warmer night than what I expected last night. You know, all 3 nights leading up to this morning had been in the upper 50s this week, and there really has not been a change in the air mass. And yet, 64 was our overnight low last night. Weather can be very finicky. As you can see, we'll spend much of the evening in the upper 70s, eventually getting into those 60s after midnight. In fact, some spots could still be in the low 70s as late as 2 a.m. So very much still summer-like out there. 63 for our low tonight. There will be a chance for a shower or storm through the overnight hours with that wind staying in from the south-southwest. Low to mid 60s. I doubt we're going to get any upper 50s out there tonight. I don't think we had any in there last night either. Now, we're still waiting on this front to make it here. We're seeing it stall out for another day off to the north, so think another partly cloudy day around middle Georgia, mid to upper 80s for tomorrow, and perhaps a couple of storm chances. They're mainly going to be reserved north Georgia, but a couple of them could graze into our northern counties. As for Saturday, it's going to be a back half of the day event for us. We'll start off with a little bit of sun, and then more clouds are going to fill in throughout the day. And you see that front lurking to the west with the storms making their way in during the late evening and overnight hours. We actually still have a few storms hanging around as we go through the first parts of Sunday. I mean, you see the front still lurking to the west. It is a slow mover as it is occluding, so it might bring us rain both days throughout this weekend. So, goes a look at this evening. Rain chances are pretty isolated, but you see them developing a little more as we get into the overnight hours. We could maybe see a storm or two during the overnight. So if it's 2 a.m. and you suddenly hear thunder outside, it is a possibility. We have tomorrow as the first Friday for the month of May. If you're going to be spending time outdoors, we'll be pretty warm, mid to upper 80s out there. You'll probably want to wear sunscreen. I also wouldn't be shocked if we had a little more going on with rain chances than what this is showing here. But do keep in mind they'll mainly be towards the northern counties, as our rain odds are kind of weighted for tomorrow. As for Saturday, now they're going to become a little more widespread. We may have a shower or two early, but I do think the bulk of the rain chances are going to hold off until we get later into the day, becoming pretty scattered in nature and widespread as we head into the late evening and overnight. As for right now, it's level 1 across the entire region and basically the entire state in regards to a severe threat for Saturday, but the SPC has mentioned that a level 2 is not out of the question. I personally think we may see that more towards the North Georgia area, but that doesn't mean it may not include some of our northwestern counties, so it'll be something to watch as we head into this weekend. Your extended forecast is coming up in 10 seconds. Your 41 NBC AccuWeather 7-day forecast is brought to you by Volume Chevrolet. It is going to be pretty hot going forward. We'll see the rain chances climbing a lot on Saturday with that cold front coming through, but still going to have a few isolated storms Sunday as well. It does drop the humidity and temperatures for a couple of days, the cold front, but we'll be right back where we are right now by late next week.
For weather updates on the go, download the 41 NBC AccuWeather app and follow 41 NBC on Facebook and Twitter.